I've got two souls, cause I'm way gone, trying to find my way back home. Count my bones as it comes through. I'm gonna turn all of my stones. Rock bottom make the man and some pressure make a gemstone.
Let's go, baby. Woo! Get in that chat, baby. Get in that chat. Let's go. Let's go in that chat, baby. Johnny Turby. Johnny Turby. Let's go. Spectator drags. Spectator drags. On a Tuesday night, baby. Spectator Drags USA, the only channel on the World Wide Web dedicated to Spectator Drags. Anything and everything Spectator Drags. This is your spot, baby. Let's go. Get excited out there, boys. Let's go.
Impeccably I flow, hardest raps you know, breaking status quo, reaping what I sow, artistry like Van Gogh, get it from my mama, hip so thick that I need tempo, personality, spicy body banging like a bongo, cause black women been it since Timbuktu, since Pharaoh, sponge rollers and hot combs, lip sheets and
Let's go, I'm psyched.
Stay out of my zone, these little dummy rappers could never grace my headphones, see I'm from a place in space where
check out that screen. Check out that screen.
ain't no problem, stay where I got so much experience I can't even play fair, but I'ma keep evolving and growing and hurting feelings and showing you need endurance to go in. I got mileage on this pen. I've been busy cause I've been out here schooling all these kids. Took 3 decades to have this glow up that I did.
All right. June 27th, Carrigan Oil Speedway. That is right. You heard it. June 27th, the Carrigan Oil Speedway. The New England Spectator Drags crew is coming to Michigan, baby. Let's go. Spectator Drags USA. Someone get in the chat. Can anybody hear me? Hello, anybody out there, baby? Yeah. Someone get at me. Let's go. You see that flyer right there? New England Spectator Drags, Michigan Mania. Carrigan Oil Speedway, June 27th. If you're in that area, you better be there. I'm gonna come to your house and find you. Maybe this is up your alley. We're gonna have a little music sesh. Until someone says hello in the chat, we're gonna have a little music sesh. And then we're gonna get into some racing. We're going to talk about some of the people coming to this race out of Michigan. There's also a race on Saturday. But Friday night is the big bad boy. Let's go. Some of the bring it down. 2, 3, let's go. Here we got some of the businesses that are our buddies, our homies, our friends in and around New England. Kids I grew up with, kids I met recently, kids we've done a lot of racing with, like my boy Carlito Mello. Let's go, Carlitos Customs. Massive shout out there. You got a car to sell? Look at this. Boom. He's selling Aston Martins. He's selling what is that? A tractor? Yeah, a front loader for sale. Sold in a day. A Viper, an Aston Martin, a Nova, GTO. We got like a Nissan S4, a Fox body, a Benz, a Supra. Let's go. A dirt bike. If you got something you need to sell, Carlito Customs. Go check him out on Instagram. I mean, I just like to look through the cars he has, because are you kidding me? I love this thing right here. 89 Supra with a JDM Astro 2JZ GTE motor. 6-speed with the JDM T56. Oh, is that a T56 6-speed? Let's go. 550 horse, runs and drive great. Brand new trans. I mean, I'll just look through this thing all day. That thing looks nasty. Let's go. Anyways, Carlito's Customs. You gotta sell something. Look at this Evo right here. That thing's nasty. That thing sold already? No? Price drop. $24,500. I'll take that any day. 97 Evo 4. 138K on the clock. Drives, man. Look at HKS 27. You got cams. You got head studs, springs, retainers, headwork. Some Evo 8 differentials and axles. All right. Boom. This dude, yo, you get to that level and you're adding Evo 8 and updating. This thing is built right. 24.5. Let's go. Right-hand drive. Impress your bros. Yeah, I'm going to do this for the whole show. All right. Carlito's Custom. Go check him out. You got something to sell, go there. All right. Let's check out my other buddy here. You know who this is. Jesse's Custom Design. Yo, you guys are gonna like this. Check this. Let's hold on. Music. Let's bring that down. I think that's down. We can barely hear it. All right. Boom. Doing mask. Look at that mask. That flake. But then we got Duke. Bruins goalie retiring with Jesse right there saying hello. Jesse's painted all his masks. Boom. Very thankful to have him as a client, be able to paint be one of his mask painters for some of his specialty masks over the years for the Boston Bruins. I mean, you kidding me, dude? Look at that right there. He's painting goalie masks for the Bruins, dude. Come on. And you're gonna question me, who I represent, who I bring to you to go spend your hard-earned cash? Look at this guy right here, dude. Bruins, baby. NHL. All right, see. Oh. Some of you might know who that is. That's Vince Neil, Motley Crue. Let's go. He's painted tons of guitars for him. That thing is sick. There's his guitar. I mean, there it is, the guitar, and there he is painting it. It's right there. That's sick. Another Bruins mask. Let's go. What's this? The Mummy for the setup. Is this Kirk Hammett from Metallica? No. Are you kidding me? It's come to life and ready to ship. The Mummy. Thank you, John Mordane, for the setup. At Dante Bogan, the Kirk Hammett. ESP Guitars, Metallica. Are you kidding me, dude? He just painted a... Yo. I mean, that's insane. Carter Hutton, goaltender. Jesse's been painting his mask since he was in college, and then he made an NHL, and now he's retiring. But look at that, dude. Loyalty of mask painting from your college years to the NHL career. Are you kidding me, dude? Is Jesse painting some other badass masks? I mean, these kids are so psyched right here. Look at these kids. You kidding me? These kids like 13, 14, and they're the goalie for their team, and they got this kind of mask? Are you kidding me? That's sick. Same guy that paints NHL and the top college masks. Yo, these dudes are psyched. Look at my little guy over here. Oh, they're psyched. Jesse's Custom Design. That's what you need. Listen, listen. I ain't bringing you guys anybody that ain't worth it. These are people who are worth it. You want to get your car painted, your bike painted, your helmet, whatever. Go to one of those guys and then sell a car. Once you're through with that car or bike, go to Carlito's Custom and sell it over there and buy another one. And then go back to Jesse and then have it painted and sell it and go back and forth. There you go, all right? All right. Spectator Drags USA, the only channel on the World Wide Web dedicated to Spectator Drags. Thank you for coming tonight, checking out. I think we're just going to hang out. I think we're going to do this more often, go live. But really, I want to get at you. And you saw the thumbnail for today's program. And I am insanely psyched for this. This is insane. We got a crew of, well, we'll get final numbers, but we got a good crew. We got Jen Bucher in our 08 WRX, Hot Flash is Subi. Got Jared Smith in his 90 Vet. Ray Bradley in his 92 the Red Rocket. Charlie Gardino in the slow Blazer. Matt DeRozier in his Z28, aka the Battle Axe. I mean, the list goes on and on. We're coming to Michigan, Carrigan Oil Speedway, June 27th. That's gonna be so dope. I'm gonna drag my family. I'm dragging my car out there, and I just can't believe that they're allowing us to open up. And I'm just getting into it right now because, is anybody out there in the chat? Hello? Anybody out there? Someone type a letter or something in that chat. Let me know someone's out there. We're dragging the whole crew, the family, the cars, everything out to Michigan. And I'm super thankful to, Carrigan Oil Speedway out there in Mesa, Michigan. I cannot wait to get out there. But then the even bigger news, let's just get right into it. Let's show you this. Check this out. All right. Oh, why are you so excited? Okay, so here's Carrigan Oil Speedways. Here's their Facebook page. Go like them on Facebook. Go comment on any one of Carrigan Oil Speedway's photos, videos, or the link I'm about to show you. Go comment and say, thanks for having the New England Spectator Drag races out there. I can't wait to see Spectator Drag. Just type in Spectator Drag. You know what? Just go to Carrigan Oil Speedway's Facebook page and flood it with Spectator Drag comments and just say, we're psyched. June 27th, you guys, go flood their Facebook page. All right, that'll be rad. Here we go. So here's their Facebook page. Facebook. They got a really cool. This guy, Tim Lahar, looks like he won the street stock feature. That's a nice little whip. But we scroll down here and we see, they got all this stuff going on. Boom, right here. Get ready for Van Prix. Carrigan Oil Speedway is the place to be on Friday, June 27th for an epic night of high-octane action at the Van Prix, presented by Jim York and friends. It was Travis Pastrana and friends. I don't know why Jim York. I guess he's number one in that deal. All right, but it's cool. We'll keep on reading. So they got Midget West light sprints, MCR dwarf cars, lawnmowers. They're racing lawnmower. All right, so that is the signs of a fun track and a great owner and race team out there at Carrigan Oil Speedway. They want to put butts in the seats and they want to give you a time that you enjoy. Like when you come out, yeah, sure. There's a lot of cool race cars, and if you're into that, that's rad. But you want to have some fun, too. You don't want to watch some lawnmowers get after it? Let's go. Lawnmowers. Yes, really, lawnmowers on June 27th. Then we got the Compact Figure Eights of a Figure Eight racetrack, National Compact Touring Series, plus special. Oh, there we go. Special guest Travis Pastrana of 189, Channel 199. Will be in the house. Travis Pastrana, Channel 199. His famous race numbers on his bike, 199, which he chose. I forget something about. I think when you raced out of state, you had to have a couple extra numbers on your race bike, and for whatever reason, he ended up with 199 because he started off racing dirt bikes when he was a kid, just killing it, just a savage. But if you all are watching this, Travis Pastrana. He's going to be there on the same night at the same track that the New England Spectator Drag Racers are going to be there doing their thing. So listen, we're all going to be in the, so we're basically opening up for Metallica. The New England Spectator Drag Racers are opening up for Metallica. I mean, are you kidding me? I Listen, it's insane. I'm still kind of speechless, and I cannot believe. But you know, I do believe it because here's the thing with the Spectator drags, and we're gonna watch some video and get into this. But like every one of these drivers that are coming to the Michigan Mania out there at Carrigan Oil Speedway, Channel 199 night with Travis Pastrana, the whole thing, Night of Destruction. Everybody that is towing their cars out there put everything they can into that car to go fast, to have a good time, and to put on a good show. So you guys are in for something special. So if you're in that area, get your ass out there. Come check us out. Come say hello. Especially you see me around, come say hello. You see any one of the cars, go say hello. And listen, tell them Spectator Drags USA sent you. Here we go. So we got tickets on sale. Boom. All right. That's... Watch the chaos from the Freedom Factory 2020. Okay, so this is kind of like they have like a pre-video of what they did before. Should we check this out? Let's see what they got on here. They do a thing called the Van Prix. Oh, what is this nonsense? All right, they're going to hit me with a commercial, but they do something called the Van Prix. And that looks like that is coming up. Let's go back, all right? Listen, I don't have time for commercials, all right? Neither do you. This is your valuable time. I'm just trying to tell you that on June 27th, I'm going to be in Michigan, Mason, Michigan, Carrigan Oil Speedway, racing my Subaru Forester with a bunch of my buddies on the same night that Travis Pastrana is going to be there with all his buddies. Jim York, who we got, Hoovy, or what's his name? I forget the name, but oh, so there's that. So here you go. Here's this. Boom, and then we go. And if you don't believe me, if you're just like, oh, so far I haven't seen anything about Spectator Drags or you guys coming, just some fly. Here you go. Boom. Here's this Facebook page, Carrigan Oil Speedway. You see it right there in the middle. Get ready for the New England Spectator Drags coming to Carrigan Oil Speedway on Friday, June 27th for the Channel 199 night with Michigan Mania. Insane. This isn't your average Spectator Drag event. That's right. It's double elimination action until only one driver remains, but that's just the beginning. The main event, a 10-lap showdown of all the competitors on the track at once. Of all the competitors on the track at once. That's right. The fastest drivers and cars from the East Coast battling it out in a no-holds-barred sprint for glory. Don't miss this wild night. What does it say? Speed, strategy, pure adrenaline, the whole deal. It's official. We're going out there. And as far as I know, if you're in that Michigan area, and I'm talking to you right there, sitting on that couch, or you driving home, you just stumbled across this video somehow, or maybe you're, who knows what the heck you're doing? Maybe you're digging a ditch. I don't know. But if you have a car and you're in Michigan, and you know Carrigan Oil Speedway, or if you're even in that area and you can make it, bring a car, fully licensed, insured vehicle, show up there and be part of it. Get in the Spectator Drags. I don't know what it's going to cost. Or, I would call the track and just double check. Bring a car and give us a run. I mean, we're bringing some of the fastest cars in Spectator Drag racing now. I mean, one of them could be, I mean, everybody's heard Charlie. I'm not trying to hide it. The Slow Blazer, Crazy Blazer. And, I mean, if you think you got what it takes, I mean, bring your race car out. If you've seen Matt DeRozier and his, what's that? The 84 Z28, a.k.a. Battle Axe. And we're going to probably see that in one of these videos coming up. If you got what it takes, come out and take my boy out. Come on and do it. I'll tell you this, though. This is not a smash-up derby. I'll say it again. I'll say it before, and I'll say it now, and I'll say it until for the end of time. This is not a smash-up derby to all you goofballs out there, but, like, you want to try and do that? I mean, whatever, but, like, this is racing. You want it clean. You want it real. And I want people who have their fully licensed and insured car to feel okay to come out, and they're not going to be smashed by some klutz in a clapped-out ride. Like, everybody's here to have a good time. It's not here to smash and this, that, and the other thing. It's here to have a good time. But if you're a fast driver and you can handle whatever vehicle you chose to bring out, diesel. I don't know what they allow and don't allow for cars, but whatever you have, if it's fast, bring it out and see if you got what it takes, because it's gonna take a lot, I think. So what else? So that was Carrigan. We know we're gonna be there. You guys are gonna come out and check it out. Carrigan Oil Speedway. here's what we're gonna get into today. We're gonna watch them. You know what? Let's just get into some racing. We'll be talking still. Charlie Gardino on the outside in the slow Blazer. Crazy Blazer. With that nasty SRT. Is that the Durango? Oh, that thing is a beast. The SRT Durango. The size difference. That Durango is huge. Ooh, tight track. This is a 2-lap battle right here. Really tight track right here. Crazy Blazer out front. One more lap to go. This is Bethel, New York. We're gonna get let's watch this. Crazy Blazer brings it home by about a quarter of a track. This is Bethel Motor Speedway up in Bethel, New York. Now check, I think this is Bethel, New York, is it? It's a quarter-mile asphalt oval, located near the look at that, located near the original Woodstock Music Festival in White Lake, New York. All right, so it's not Bethel, New York, it's White Lake, New York. The track is sanctioned by NASCAR and as part of its Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series. The track was built, wow, look at that, built in 59, open for 60, in business 1960. That's a good, what's that, 40, 50, 60, 65 years ago? Wow, look at that. It had a couple different names: White Lake Speedway, Catskill Mountain Speedway, Sullivan County Speedway, and what is that? The Coronega Speedway, all right, whatever that is. But it had a couple different names. It closed, it reopened, it closed, it reopened. They keep on doing it. They have some cool events on a weekly basis. They have the dirt sportsman cars on asphalt. Bethel Motor Speedway also has the asphalt modifieds, pro stock, street stocks, and 4-cylinder stock cars. That's the INEX sanctioned Legends, Bandoleros. The Bandoleros, those little tiny cars. That's rad. It hosts a number of limited races for vintage dirt modifieds and the ATQ MRA midgets, Tobias Slingshots, among other divisions. Wow, this is a rad track. Regular race shows take place on Saturday nights, with a season typically running from late April until the first weekend in November. Saturdays in April, October, and November, as well as Sundays shows as well as all Sunday shows are afternoon. All right, well that's a rad track. And here's the thing with the Spectator drags, and kind of, I'm not really sure how Carrigan Oil Speedway sees it, but to me, I'm insanely grateful for Carrigan Oil Speedway to have us, and it's a chance for us to get Spectator drags out in front of a ton of new people who may not have watched it, may not have seen it, or maybe they just never really thought anything of it. But now we get to put that out there in front of a larger crowd and really just try and maybe gain some momentum. And if you're in Mason, Michigan, Carrigan Oil Speedway, pester them, get on them. I don't know if they have weekly Spectator drags or if they have it combined. I'll have to let you know. But if they don't, listen, they're opening up their channel 199 night, the night of destruction, for us to come. So they're certainly appreciative, and they understand Spectator drag racing. So we need to support those tracks. And Bethel right here is another small track that, listen, maybe we can add some butts in the seats. Maybe it's just another thing to put on their, Saturday night feature list is Spectator drags. What I like about it is it gets the common, just regular guy who ain't got no race car, he ain't got no street stock, he ain't got no midget, he ain't got no, 4-cylinder unlimited, what the heck these cars are. He just has his regular daily. And he might come and watch some of these races, but if you give him a chance to get on that track, for 10, 15, 30 bucks, and just get after it on the same track, it just gets more people out there, more people excited. And I think it helps keep racing alive. I mean, because that in the end is what we're all here for. And not everybody has the ability or the opportunity to have a race car, to get any seat time, something like that. And all we do have is our, the street car. And that may be, it may not be your daily. It's not always a race car. It is what it is. My boy brought out his SRT Durango. That's not his race car. I'd imagine that's his daily. The basics of Spectator drags is to bring your daily or whatever car you have, and let's go racing. Get on that track and see what you got. If you like to go fast and you want to be better at it, this is a great avenue for you to do. Depending on where you go, maybe you'll get more laps. And where I race, Seekonk, Mass, they typically do a one and done kind of setup. So that first round, you may get past it, you may not. It is what it is, but you'll get a chance. You're running your own race when you're out there, so just hammer that pedal and have fun. You learn a little bit, you come back, you do it again, you learn a little bit more, and you know what? Eventually, you're getting faster and faster and faster, baby. I love it. Here we go. So I want to watch right here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, here we go. Here's a good one. All right. So a few people from Seekonk, we'll call it New England Spectator Drag Races, they went up to this track in Bethel, or where was that track again? It was in White Plains, New York. Is that where it was? Yeah, White Lake. So it's up in White Lake, and they make it a good crowd. It looks like they have quite a few races that show up there. But if you add a Spectator drag element to any one of those nights, that just brings a few more people out to your show. And when they're there and they see these, sprint cars and pro stocks and the modifieds and all these cars going around and around and around, they're going to get excited. And the next time they come back, which they are going to come back, especially if they can run their car on the Spectator drags, they're going to come back and bring some friends. And it's just going to help us all in the end. We want to help these tracks continue to put butts in the seats, but you gotta get out there and have a good time, and you gotta change things up. Now these two cars right here, now this inside car right here, this is Jen Bucher and none other than the 2008 Subaru WRX known as Hot Flash. Hot Flash is Subi. Now I'm not trying to give away all the secrets of Hot Flash on the inside, but it is basically just a basic WRX. It has a cage. It's got some fire suppression. Does it have a cage? I don't remember that. Now I think about it. It might. It's got, some fire suppression, and it's basically a car that she does not run on the street anymore. But the setup in that car is fairly basic. I think it's safe to say that she makes somewhere around, I'd say 350 to 420 horsepower, somewhere in there, without giving it away. But in that range, and that's healthy for a Subaru. That's real healthy. But what it takes, and is what you learn through Spectator drags, is how to be a good driver. Listen, some people have it, some people don't. Jen has it. Hot Flash, as a driver, has what it takes to drive the horsepower she has and to do what she does with it. And she's a quick learner. She's been doing this for, I'm not really sure, a couple of years now. And listen, if you line up against her, you're in for a race. So let's see what she does here. Now, also on the outside here, I don't remember my boy's name here, but anybody in chat? Let's go. Hello. Let's see, anyone? But my boy right here on the inside in that Camaro right there, it turns out that thing's supercharged. That thing's all set up. That is no joke in itself. Let's watch this right here. What a tight track. Oh, goes wide in two. Camaro's out. Z28. Everybody's going wide in turn 4. Subaru stays with it though. Ooh, on the inside. Going deep in 3. Way wide in 4. I mean, let's just take that back a little bit. Like we do in our regular deals. Now, look at this right here. This move right here coming in deep. Now the IROC was up in the mid. You can see right here, just by the angle of. Let's bring that back just a little bit. Even right here, you can see listen, this track is short. What is this track again? Do I have this up here? It's a quarter mile. All right, so it's a shorter track with real tight turns, and you can already tell right from here that Z28, as worked out as it is, it's not going to make that turn. You can just see the body language where it's pointing and the tire language. It is not looking to make a tight turn right there. You got to hammer this track probably completely destroys brakes. And again, even Jen right here, Hot Flash Subi, you can see her tires right here. She is got that understeer right there. There's not much the Z28 can do on the outside, but because you just come down so fast. Look, you can see that whole turn in this one little frame right here. Look at that turn. That's the turn right there. That's turn 3 and turn 4. That is tight. I mean, you need to be hammering the brakes, like right here. You need to be on the brakes, and you just got off the gas in the turn. Off the gas, brakes. Heavy duty. Oh, it's sick. Let's go. All right, let's send it. Let's just watch a few. Charlie will be out there at Michigan Mania. Scott, the inside there, fire chart. I believe he's coming too. Ooh, what a move. Yo, that thing makes power, that Firebird right there. He goes wide in turn 4. He says, he pushes Charlie to the outside. He's not happy. Real tight on that turn. But in a drag race, that formula, that Firebird is vicious. But again, look at that. Oversteer. And that's a cool track. And let's see what kind of crowd we got here. I mean, this was a night with their races, so can we see? Let's see. There's, I don't know, there's 10, 20, 30, 40, there's 50 people. Another group down there. Oh, wow, look at that. Let's see if I can zoom in there. Here it is. Wow, the grandstands are tiny. Look, these guys are filming down there, but then look at the grandstand. Start right there. Boom. Oh, look, that's one section right there. It's teeny tiny. Then you got the little entrance in the middle, and then another section and 4 sections. Yeah, that's a small track right there. And this is kind of thing, like, I think these smaller tracks can benefit from, calling the New England Spectator drag races and having them as a crew come out to your track one night and let's push it, let's promote it, and let's see what happens. Now, you can't hurt. And if that's your size of your race right there, it's about 100 people, maybe 75. Call us. We'll come out, promote it, see what we can do. That's might be what we're leaning towards here. Good race. Here's the Durango against the Accord. He ain't losing this one. Oh, that Durango is so dope. The Trackhawk doesn't do it for me, but that Durango definitely kills it. Yeah, what's that, a Honda Accord, I think that is, behind it? Yeah, that's it. Durango takes it by 10 car lengths. Congrats to my man with the Durango for bringing that out. See? That's why there's no smashies. All right, we're gonna skip that one. I apologize. I apologize. Oh, here we go. Hot Flash versus Crazy Blazer. Oh, yo, Crazy Blazer taking a nap at the line. Oh, these guys are almost the same size too. Crazy Blazer makes a lot of power though. Look at him keeping it tight. See, you can hear him getting on the brakes early. Keeping it tight again. Woo. Oh. He almost gets put in the dirt. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Hot flash first to SRT. Ooh, SRT gets a good jump. SRT is vicious. Oh, they're both pushing wide. Hot flash taking it. Beating on that SRT. Yowzers. Now, I'll say, though, if you have a Dodge SRT Durango, bring it on up, because the longer track of, you know what, what is Caraganola Speedway? I forget the length of that track. Let's see. What's Caraganola Speedway? There it is. Doesn't exist. I don't see it here, but if you have a Dodge Durango, bring it on out. The longer straightaways and the wider turns of, I believe Carrigan might be not. Now, you know what? Now you got, I got to find it out now. Let's go back to Caraganola Speedway. Maybe they have it on their website. There it is. Let's see what their track is. I don't know that they show it on their track, do they? Fan info. Track info. There we go. They're not going to tell me what length it is. Because even though that SRT got lit up by the WRX, listen, all tracks are different. And I think a longer track would probably favor the SRT, but still, I mean, you're talking, 200-300 horsepower less in that WRX, and my girl just drove the wheels off that thing. So bring out whatever you got and see if you can take her out. She's going to be there on June 27th in Hot Flash Asubi. So that is one of the cars that's going to be there. So come on out June 27th. She is going to be there, and you can take a chance, I suppose. You think you can take that on? Maybe you got something. Maybe you know something I don't. Maybe you know something I don't. Let's check this out, though. I do know this. Here's one of the cars that'll be there. All right, I know one of the cars that'll be there right here. Matt DeRoja or DeRogers.
Carlito Mello.
Carlito Mello, the 2024 champ of Seekonk.
The battle here. Mello on the high line.
The inside Z28 will be there June 27th. The Battle Axe gets a jump. Whoa. The rev limiter on that Talon is insane. Ooh, Mello gets sideways. That's it. Wow, let's you can just hear that. Let's see who gets a jump. Good jump. They both kind of left at the same time. Both cars have great positioning right there. Right on the inside. But that Z is making power on some serious race rubber. Who comes out? I mean, Carlito on the outside doing everything he can right there. Everybody's in a good... They're both perfect right where they need to be. Let's see where they head down to the back. It looks like... right here, I don't know why I'm seeing brake lights on Carlito's car. I like Matt's. But look at that sun. What a great track. Let's just take a second to soak that in. What a great track. Seekonk Speedway. Seekonk, Mass. What a killer track. I think they do about 10, 11 spectator drags all. If you're in New England, listen. if you're anywhere in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, Jersey, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, whatever, yo, come on down to Seekonk Speedway at one of their Spectator drags. Come say hello and, give us a test. Let's see what you got. Because I'll tell you, every car, if there's 30 cars at Seekonk Speedway, 25 of them are killers. It's insane. Because both of these cars right here are killers. If you line up against either one of these cars, that's a tough day to you. That's a tough first round if you have to line up against one of these guys. But they're both in right where they need to be down that back straight. I don't know why Carlito's on the brakes. Let's see what he came off. Looks like he might have just tapped it real quick. That's what it looks like by accident. Because he's full throttle for throttle. Yeah, he might have just hit that brake by accident. He got a little bit of a tap. He's probably left foot braking anyways. So he's probably left foot braking. He might have left foot just a little bit just to get it off the wall. He might have tapped that. That's probably what he did. He probably tapped that brake while he's flat foot with his right. He tapped the brake with his left just to kind of keep that nice arc. Tapped it again right there to kind of keep it tidy. Yeah, another little tap of the brakes right there, and look, you can see right here that the ass end just starting to go around a little bit. Look at that. He got a lot of rotation when he tapped the brakes right here. Those whatever awesome tires he's running just are hooked, and it just rotate him a little bit too much. Yeah, you can see that rotates the car a little bit, and then right here he's by the position of the car. You can see he starts to float out to the outside wall, especially right between these two. That's right where it happens. I mean, to come around Matt from there anyway, from a car back on turn 3 and 4, it's just highly unlikely, even if you have a great run in 3 and 4. But unfortunately, he can see Carlito. He just turned 4. He gets out of it, and that's it right there. Sick race right there. And he's upset. Not upset. He's psyched. There you go. There's Matt. Another good race.
Round number 1 of the finale. Smith up top.
Jared on the outside is going to be there. Jared Smith and that Corvette Mild to Wild on the outside is going to be Carrigan Oil Speedway, June 27th. And then we got Liam Monahan on the inside and that vicious IROC on the inside, dude. Liam Monahan. I mean, I don't know what he's doing to get that thing to launch off the line. If he just has the gear set up or if he has the tires down, the pressure, the suspension. But my boy in that red Z28 launches hard, bro. No tire spin. He's just gone. Let's see. Ooh, right there. Look at that inside. I mean, both cars right here to me are in perfect shape. I mean, you can just see the race rubber on both those cars just ripping. Not a lot of angle in the wheel. They're just making it happen. So good. They come out. Jared on the outside trying to make it run. Oh, Jared on the outside. Let's go.
Here in the finale.
Wow, that's right. Now this is the best 2 out of 3.
Comes home.
Yo, bring that back real quick. My boy, look, so you can see right here, Jared gets a nice run way up top. So he's got a lot of speed. Liam on the inside probably had to sacrifice a little bit of speed just to get to turn in turn 3 and 4. But you can see right there, Jared on the outside just has the speed, and he gets a great run into 3 and out of 4. Look at that. Keeps real tighty. Great run right there. Yo.
Here in the finale.
All right, let's watch this. This is the best 2 out of 3.
So they'll regroup, reposition at the stripe.
Again, Jared's going to be there.
Comes home.
Jared's going to be there on June 27th.
Monahan comes home. There's a rubber match.
Look at this track. That turn, the track is just sick. Both the turns are awesome. Turn 3 and 4. It's a just enough straightaway, just enough turn. All right, let's line them up again. Hot lapping it. Best 2 out of 3. Jared gets the inside. Liam on the outside.
Green flag out.
Ooh, I mean, look at that.
Down into 1 and 2.
The red Z just launches off the line. Jared trying to go wide again. I don't think he's going to get it this time. And we'll go back and look at that. We can see why that happened, but whoa. Yo. Now, again, congrats to Liam to getting this kind of launch. I mean, it's probably the most consistent launching car I saw this whole entire race. I mean, just watch. There's no smoke, just goes. So right here, now, I think Liam does the great move right here where he's on the outside. Now, he has the ability to kind of bring in a little bit tighter and kind of protect that inside line. Great move. That is, I mean, he's just thinking about what he's doing. It's perfect move right there. Car is running perfect. Kind of tightens that line up. Does a protective low line right here. Jared does nothing else that Jared can do in that second place position right now other than give it a heap ton of throttle and try to go around the outside. But right here, you can see he's fast on the floor. He doesn't have the brake set. Coming into turn 3 and 4 with that kind of speed. Let's see when he starts to hit the brakes. Might be tapping that brake, but to slow it down and get it to turn, you can see he starts to go wide right there. He's drifting a little bit. Gets it sideways. Not much you can do. Look at that. 1-on-1. 1-to-1. Let's go. We got one last. Yo. What a bunch of competitors right here. These guys are sick. Liam won. This is this year's season opener. Liam won last year's season opener. He's
1 and 1.
There's Matty D on the side. He looks like he's got third tonight. Just dope.
1989 Chevy Camaro from Rehoboth. Jared Smith, Boontown, New Jersey.
Couple of the great guys right here too. Clean racing, clean. I mean, look at that IROC just launch. Boom. Another great turn, 1 and 2. Takes it low. Again, it's going to force Jared high. There's not much he can do to get that turn. He doesn't have the speed. He gets sideways again. Trying his best, though. Woo! Wow. Congrats to Liam Monahan. Congrats to Jared on building a dope-ass car. Let's go. So... oh, here we go.
Let's go. Ready to go.
Oh, let's watch the end. There he is.
It's tough being this cool.
T-Bird Media, let's go. Putting in the work. Yo, go subscribe right now to T-Bird Media immediately, and then go comment on any video and say Spectator Drag sent you.
With his decals. He's that guy.
Look at those tires.
What's this thing? He thinks he's a big G-Party guy over here.
Oh, there he is.
Nice. You got sick of the Camaro? No, I still have it.
He still got the Camaro. John Fielding, legend.
You gonna take down some bets today? Yeah, I hope so.
Jeff Daniels.
No easy wins this place, though. Everyone.
The Subaru Outback.
Back as always, and have fun.
Fully built. Carlito Mello, last year's champ, defending champ, Eagle Talon.
Have a blast out there. Good luck.
Make sure you guys subscribe.
That's right, subscribe, T-Bird Media, let's go. Nem TV, let's go.
Woo! And what are you driving?
My 88 Nissan Pulsar.
Yeah, the 88 Pulsar.
Nowadays.
Yeah. Didn't see many of them when they were new.
Jared,
I drive
Jared, my boy.
Guy.
Yeah, not a car. We did a lot of work this one. Huge shout out. I'll forget the car. Where it's at.
Well, great to see you back at Seacon, man.
Glad to be back.
84 Chevy square body.
Let's
Got
go.
a 454 big block Chevy.
Tommy K.
I drive it all the time. I drive around town. I drove it to the track today. And it's time to race.
Drives it to the track and drives it home.
That's what it's all about. Are we switching drivers today?
definitely
Red
glad to be
Dragon.
back here today.
Let's go.
It's been a long winter, waiting and waiting.
Diaz.
Still drove the Red Dragon around probably 95%.
Right, you were spotted too. There were fans spotting you on the road.
Yes.
Spot me and told me to take my car to
Another
the
car
house.
driven to and from the track.
He'll take my car to the body shop.
Yeah, she's been hurt. She's seen a lot in her days.
That Fiero is nasty.
The wall hit you too. Look at this noisy guy over
There's
here.
the Outback, Jeff
This
Daniels.
noisy guy.
I love that.
There's Rat Rob. Let's go. Rat Rob.
Let's go. Welcome back. A fan favorite over here.
Yeah, he
Hey, we
is.
got the Vega. The Vega back.
Oh, you don't want to see any of these guys at the track.
Car's better this year, I think.
There you go.
I get better as a driver.
Get better as a driver.
Having a good time.
And have a good
Mr.
time.
Nate
There you go.
Williams back at it.
Get
He had
better as
the,
a driver.
Subaru.
And have a good time. I could do this all night. Spectator Drags USA, the only channel in the World Wide Web dedicated to Spectator Drags. June 27th, Carrigan Oil Speedway. I can't believe it still. A dozen or more of us are going to be there from New England. Bring a car out and see what you got. Let's have some fun. Come say hello. Meanwhile, like and subscribe. Do all that stuff to my channel. Also to Seekonk Speedway's channel. To T-Berg Media. To NEM-TV. Everybody. Carrigan Oil Speedway. Just get out there. Okay? It don't cost nothing to like and subscribe. Hook us all up. And then if you're in any one of these areas, if you can bring your car out there, come drive out yourself. If not, at least come and check it out. Channel 199, Travis Pastrana, Jim York. That's going to be an insane night. Lawnmowers, the Van Prix. Are you kidding me? Sick. All right. Spectator Drags USA. Thanks for watching. That's going to be it for tonight. I appreciate it. And I don't know. Type in the chat what day and when I should go live, and I'll just do it. I'll just go live like daily or weekly, whatever you want. Type it in the chat. All right. Thanks again. I'll see you next time, guys. Spectator Drag USA. All right. Peace.